Thanks for stopping by. This is Carnivore Journey. My name is Forrest, and I wanted to show you a book that I'm reading right now. It's called The Carnivore Diet by Dr. Shawn Baker. Excellent book. If you're a carnivore or you're thinking about going to carnivore, grab this book. It is a well-written, good book for anybody starting on the carnivore journey. I wanted to talk to you today about a condition that I've had since high school, if not longer, chronic sinusitis. I have had sinus infections, stuffy nose, plugged up Eustachian tubes affecting my hearing, allergic sinusitis. I've had so much trouble. I even had the sinus surgery when I was in my late 20s. And it's all because of an inflammatory response to the junk food I was eating. I found this on the counter today. This is cranberry orange walnut pound cake. My wife picked it up for company. And 9 months ago, this loaf of cranberry orange walnut pound cake would have been gone by now. 9 months ago, when I started on this journey, I was eating the standard American diet, loaded up with this kind of junk. If I would have had one slice, my brain would have said, that's delicious. My glucose would have spiked, my insulin would have spiked and then crashed, and then, an hour later, I'd be asking for more. I'd be looking for more. By the end of the day, this whole loaf would be gone. I looked at the ingredients in this loaf of bread, and the first three ingredients are flour, sugar, and soybean oil. That's the trifecta of death, in my opinion. If you can get rid of those three ingredients out of your diet, you'll see a remarkable change in your metabolic health. You'll see a remarkable change in how you feel. Get away from the standard American diet. Get away from the carbs. Get away from the seed oils and the wheat flour and the sugar. Things like chronic sinusitis, things like plugged up ears and Eustachian tubes, all that's going to go away. I mean, I was taking this nasal cortisone spray in my nose every day up until a couple of months ago. I don't need it anymore. Every once in a while, I'd have to take some of this Afrin in my nose to open my sinuses up. Every time, especially in the fall and the spring, I was having to take Zyrtec, and just because of allergic reactions and swollen sinuses. And I've been battling this battle since I was in junior high and high school. And now, after 9 months of keto and carnivore, I don't need any of this garbage anymore. I'm done taking this stuff. I don't need it anymore. I'm never going back. The days of me eating a whole loaf of cranberry orange walnut pound cake are gone. And I'm never going back. I could eat just one slice right now, one slice of it, and finish it off. And I'm not going to do it because I know how I would feel afterwards. I've seen the light, folks. I've been on the other side of this frankenfood. Now I eat healthy ribeye steaks, fried eggs, hamburger patties, chicken, fish. And I have this really good, fulfilling, delicious meal every afternoon, every night, 5 or 6 o'clock. And I don't need anything else until the next day at the same time. I'm fully, completely satisfied. My hormones, my insulin hormones don't spike and drop, causing, hunger pains. The secret to losing weight is to maintain your insulin level at a low, steady level. You can't do that if you eat carbs. So by eating healthy protein and fats, you can keep that insulin level at a low, steady state, and you don't get hungry, and you're satisfied from nutritious, really good food, the weight just comes off. I've lost 42 pounds now. In 9 months, I'm down 42 pounds. I've gotten rid of a whole lot of things that were going wrong, and I've turned this ship around. As Carrie Mann would say, I'm the captain of my own ship now. And I'm never going back to the way I ate before. It's a journey that takes a lot of studying and a lot of, I've read countless books. I'm going to share some of those books with you along the way. If you'll continue on this journey with me, I'll show you where I got this information from. But, you know, doctors like Dr. Baker, this book I'm reading now, you know, Dr. Jason Fung, Dr. Berry. There's so many good doctors out there who are embracing this lifestyle. Dr. Lustig, Nina Tricolts, who wrote The Big Fat Lie. That's a great book. Anyway, I'll share some of these books with you that I read to get educated about nutrition, to get educated about all the lies that people have been telling me, all of the false information, the misinformation that's out there, and how I sorted through it all to finally come to the conclusion that what I need to eat is a carnivore diet, and that it makes me feel 100% better. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. I've got a couple of other videos coming up about a couple of other things that have gone away since I've been changing my diet, and I'll share those with you next time. So thanks for coming back. Bye-bye.